and that is going to be Bob. Bob, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So don't come out. Stand.
I am the Oasis official grumpy old man, as provided by the t-shirt from my grandchildren. It says, Grumpy lives in the Oasis. And the reason that I'm so grumpy is on June 24th, 2011 at 3:37 in the afternoon, my wife retired and life as I knew it was gone forever. Now, it's okay for me to say that. I got her permission. She's in the audience. Breakfast the following morning, she said, Bob, we need to get healthier. So the first thing that happened was she took over all the cooking. And I have lost 21 pounds, can't you tell? Then we moved on to the exercise portion of our geezer plan. We started water aerobics. You ever seen water aerobics? It's an exercise where you bounce up and down and all parts of the body flow in every which direction, including all those long stem roses. Well, I was watching this geezer in front of me when the instructor said, lift, you put one leg on the ground and make sure you lift the other leg and squeeze it to your chest. Oh, he did that. And suddenly a huge bubble shot out of his big suit up his back and exploded like bouncing hillage. Whoa! That was the end of water aerobics. I don't even want to guess what goes on during water volleyball. So then we moved on to yoga. Nothing can go wrong with yoga, right? So I'm laying on the mat, and the instructor says, raise your legs, squeeze your abdomen. When you're a geezer, he tell you to squeeze your glutes first. Well, all this exercise taught me that I'm no longer as flexible as I used to be. Take, for example, you ever stop to wonder how difficult it is now to put your underwear on? The first way I've become real experienced at is called the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that was success, but what usually happens is you get the crotch caught between your toes, or the heel stuck in the butt. Sometimes you get two legs in the same hole. But the mystery to me is that how the hell do you miss a hole that big? Well, all this exercise and this duty started me to thinking, what happens throughout the country? Are you aware, according to the MIT statistics, that's Missouri Institute of Tutology, there's 297 million people in this country, and they toot an average of 10 times a day. Did you calculate that? That's 1,789,200,000 toots. Wow! And we want to talk about global warming? Well, I also came up with a couple of bed use ways to put your underwear on. Now, first you got to get on the bed. Remember during the 60s when you used to try to put those, you had a 30-inch waist and you figured you could get an 18-inch pair of pants on? So it's called the bridge. You got a bridge. Put your underwear on, right? The next one is my favorite. It's called the rocking horse. You ever? We've got to get it so we can make it. So you start doing this. Well, another aspect of the geezer effect are the drugs you take and their effect on your body. Now, I went to the doctor the other day, Dr. Branch, and he said to me, "Mr. Freel, how are you doing?" I said, "Great, Doc, I'm doing really fine. Cholesterol's down, blood sugar's down. In fact, Doc, everything is down." I said, "Cialis, Viagra, Levitra, even Wanda and Sam's bathtub, none of that stuff works." I'm going to sue Golf Magazine. Well, Mother Nature sure is a cruel person. She gives us the mind of a 30-year-old, the desire of an 18-year-old, and used to be bodies. You know what a used to be body is, don't you? I used to have a 30-inch waist, I used to weigh 130 pounds, and I used to make love all night. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So here we are now. We've got these bodies, and what does she do? She tortures us with all of the effects of the geezer effect. So fellow geezers, gotta pull my underwear down. I leave you with this thought. KSX is your friend.